The Lakers have struggled to find their stride in the bubble. And AD says the team needs to improve their offense to overcome the Blazers tonight in Game 2. We know they couldn't make any threes. Take a listen to the Brow.
Make shots for Game 2, but just got to take our time at the rim. Like I say, just go strong and finish, or knowing that their rim protectors are going to come and try to block a shot, dump it to the big guy or kick it out for threes. But we just gotta make shots, be confident in our process and our work, and when we kick it out to our shooters, be comfortable and take our time and knock down shots, and that's the difference in the game.
Going government name here, Stephen Anthony Smith. If the Lakers lose tonight, are you going to lose your mind tomorrow morning in terms of panic? No, in all seriousness, though, the question here is it a must-win?
It's a must-win. It depends on how they play as to whether or not I'll lose my mind, but it's definitely a must-win because the way that Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are playing, particularly when it comes to shooting the basketball when shots are needed to be made, with Dame pulling up from parking lots, with C.J. being a sniper, at least in spurts, to Gary Trent shooting from the perimeter the way that he does, Melo making close shots, and Nurkic can just ball offensively. Needs a lot of teaching and tutelage defensively, but offensively, this brother can really play. They can just score so well. If the Los Angeles Lakers go down 0-2 to these guys, and there's no Staples Center home crowd to lean on, and the bubble is devoid of that atmosphere that elevates your level of adrenaline and focus and things of that nature, and it was, that the eradication of a hostile environment, you don't have to worry about that, and it's just you against them with no crowd in attendance, and y'all are just balling, and you down 0-2 if you're the Lakers, particularly when you're the inferior shooting team. It would take a Herculean effort from LeBron James and Anthony Davis, just two dudes, top 5 players on the planet, saying, give me the damn ball, we're taking over, we'll win 2-on-5 if we have to. That is what it would take to beat Portland under those circumstances, and I don't think that would be good enough. So I definitely think the Lakers cannot afford to go down 0-2 to a sharpshooting team like Portland. They got to win Game 2 tonight.
I disagree. I don't think it's must-win for the Lakers. First of all, I think that they, J.R. Smith and Dion Waiters and these guys, I think about a LeBron James team, particularly when he has another star with him, and Anthony Davis is a superstar, is when guys like Dion Waiters or J.R. Smith start hitting threes, if they haven't been heavily used in the rotation, or they're not playing, and all of a sudden the feeling is like, well, if J.R. Smith's going to be hitting threes, what can the other team do? Because of how much attention LeBron James and how much value LeBron James and then, in this case, AD bring. I think every Game 2 in every series ever played is pivotal in the sense that what you can say about all of them is either one team is very likely to win the series because they're up 2-0, or it's any one series because it's 1-1. That's every Game 2 ever played, particularly when if the home team, if the higher seed, has already lost the first game, because then they're going to go on the road. What you said about the road, they don't have a Staples Center crowd to lean on, Stephen A., actually works for them here, because they'd have had the first 2 games at home, and now they'd be going to Portland. If they were down 0-2 going to Portland, maybe that is must-win, right? Maybe it is must-win. They're not going to Portland. And I think that even down 0-2 in these circumstances, this is not yet enough. If they lose Game 2, Game 3 is a must-win for the Lakers. I think they can come back from an 0-2 deficit.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.